NA Dota game number 2. And man, that was quick. This is why, you know, when
that wasn't quick. That was a 60-minute game.
No, not that. I meant the break in between. The break in between was great. But yeah, oh no, absolutely. That was a literal 60-minute game, 59,000 net worth lead, and they couldn't kill. I mean, what? Coco's Rum plus Underlord. Ooh, pardon me. So the Monster Energy really just kicked up into me. But yeah, it was definitely a very long game. But the break in between, super short, right?
Yeah, that's what everyone likes, I think. Not to wait too long. There's a lot of games going on right now, so you can't even watch every single game.
Yeah.
By the way, you like that Pinky Monster, huh?
I like the Pink Monster's really good. I
know
think
which one I like the most? The Rehab one.
Rehab. Oh, that's like the half lemonade, half tea, right? Yeah. I think most people. I think those are the two popular ones. Like me, Shannon, like Michael, like Pink, and then everyone else likes Rehab. I think Drasko likes like the white one. It's like sugar-free, carb-free, taste-free. He's just drinking it.
Maybe just put a water in it.
Yeah, maybe. I have no clue. Yeah.
For Walter White.
Oh, that's smart. Oh, that'd be perfect for him. He would love that. That guy's Drasko's definitely something else. But we already see the picks bans. Red bans out Lena, obviously strong mid, and I think that's the thing, right? Freedom. They have Yawar. Probably. Actually, I wanted to say he's probably their strongest player, but when you have someone like Francis Lee, who played on Team Onyx, right, before Abed got there, he was almost on DC, the DC right now. He is extremely powerful. We saw during Kiev Major, right, they were doing, was that open qualifiers when it was like a 90-minute game they were going to lose, and then he Earth Spirit Aghanims like 2 people into the fountain. That was, I mean, he's sick. Their whole team's really strong. No, wait, Yawar plays carry, not mid.
Who's the highest MMR here from all these
I think
players?
CCNC 8. Isn't he like 8.7? I believe. I'm pretty sure it's him or Snake King or Yawar. I think all 3 of them, all 5 of them are over 8K. Maybe Stan King's like 7
North
point
American
something.
K, right?
Yeah, which is like 12K Europe. Because Europe, you're just saturated, right? If people like Wagamama can get 8K, then anyone can.
What's the hate with Wagamama?
Nothing. I actually like him. He's nice.
I don't know.
You just got a meme. What's the hate with BSJ?
Who hates BSJ?
Exactly. No one. No one. Earthshaker, it was Sand King first pick, then Earthshaker IO after it, and then Ancient Apparition. Interesting. We don't see much IO because a lot of the top teams ban it, right? But with these maybe more tier 2 teams, maybe it gets through. You don't really know if they know how to play it, but obviously they do. They pick it up. Who is their Wisp player? I guess it would be.
Well, you tell me, you're the NA expert.
I know Franz plays
some of these players, not all of them.
Yeah, Franz plays the 4, so I don't think it's him. It has to be, is it Jenkins or Nusham? Both the Leviathan, because they were both Team Leviathan. They, like, just merge into, like, one player whenever I see them, because they've never left. It's like Z freaking Swindle with them.
Yeah, what's with CCNC? Didn't he say he's going to quit Dota?
If Mason ever qualifies for a Valve LAN event, and I believe he did, but...
so he came back. So he quit Dota for a month and came back.
He quit Dota for like
that's the
12 hours.
Burning thing.
No, did you know? Yeah, you were here. Remember, CCNC was at the at the last
so
one here.
Sad. Yeah, during the last
when Mason was winning. Yeah, it was actually really funny to me. But he has his revenge now. Freedom has been looking very good, so we'll see if they can do anything. But Team Red is playing a very aggressive lineup already. Earthshaker, IO, Spirit Breaker.
So that's gonna be a hype match, huh? CCNC against
oh, you're
Mason,
right.
Huh? Whoa!
I know all chat. I believe admins say you're not supposed to do it, but you can't control. You can't make NA not all chat. But what if? Would it be worse if? Because I don't think CCNC would trash talk Mason if they won. But if DC beats Freedom, I could definitely see something happening. Who knows though? Sand King AA. Why are we seeing so many AA first picks now? Well, first phase.
I don't know. I'm not feeling AA. We saw the last game as well. That's the problem with AA. It's so easy to kite around. I don't think the fly speed of the ulti is fast enough to actually hit people. Should be faster, in my opinion.
You think maybe
a lot of people are overrating the hero.
And look
you need to have something. I said it before. You need to have a faceless void pretty much for this hero to be super useful.
Yeah, we saw it yesterday when I was watching Opens. The team that won, Ike's Mike Trout team, they did a AA Earthshaker. So he would always just Earthshaker, get the 6 seconds of stun. That was enough too.
I mean, this is a decent duo. Sand King AA. You have a reliable stun, so you can hit an ulti, but that's short range.
Yeah. And looking, I mean, we talked a little about Freedom. Team Red, though, obviously they have the TI experience. Ziz, TI4, Complexity, top 8. He's been there. People always wrote it off, but he's been there. He's seen all. That was the team with we were looking. It was him and Fly was on there. Moon Meander, Ziz, Z freaking Swindle. What a team. What a weird matchup of players. You look back at it now, but hey, they made it. Won some good money. Got some good experience. We'll see if it leads over to here, but a lot of people are saying Freedom might even be better than Complexity this qualifier. They might make the bracket instead of them. I think this first game is going to have to be very telling.
What about our boy Jenkins Dota? He works for Pugna, writing guides.
Yeah, I don't believe Pugna's here sponsoring this.
No, but still, I mean,
what about you? I've seen him. He's one of those guys I think could be good. He kind of feels like a Sing Sing to me, right? Like, I feel maybe he could be good if he tried to be. I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like he memes a little too much. Like, even in-game, right? They always pick Spear Breaker. When I think of that hero, you think of just running at people nonstop, feeding over and over, maybe getting kills. But when he plays it, they do. They just run at people. And that's all they're going to do this game, I have a feeling.
Is that Jenkins hero, Spirit Breaker?
I think it will be. It's Jenkins or New Shim. Like I said,
Can we just shout Jenkins Dota every time he goes?
Every time he charges. Or goes in. Huh. I would appreciate. Yeah. There we go.
No, I expected it to be a roaming CK, as you mentioned in the game before. The roaming CK.
That'd be
but
hype.
the problem is for Team Red. Look at the heroes right now. Do you have 3 melee heroes plus a Wisp?
So
against the Razor Sanking. That's that looks so bad already.
How do you feel about a Timbersaw for Freedom? The 4 strength heroes, melee plus a Wisp. That hero, we don't see it much anymore, but it feels like they could really shred some people up.
Through that.
What do you think they would? Why don't we see it anymore?
I don't know, but I really can't talk about like if Team Freedom will pick Timbersaw, but Timbersaw is a good pick here.
Why don't we? Do you have like any idea why we don't really see him ever anymore? What nerfs did he get? Or is it just a play style change where people don't like it? I actually forget.
He needs to have a good lane. He needs to have a good start. You can't put him off lane anymore.
He doesn't get enough.
I mean, he doesn't get anything out of it. He needs levels. He's a good in certain lineups. Put him a mid sometimes, but he needs a 1-versus-1 matchup. That's where he excels.
Yeah. All right, we'll see. And obviously, you probably won't get that. He's decent versus Spirit Breaker and lane as well, getting charged. But if you have that armor stacked up, won't really do anything. Huh. What they do, they have a really strong, just want to run at you lineup. Obviously, Chaos Knight with the buffs, Reality Rift minusing a ton of armor now.
Oh, this is the hero.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, before I fell asleep, I thought about Legion Commander. I was like really sad that this hero is not picked anymore. I mean, I can see why he is picked right now against the CK Illusions. Just remove all the stuns if it's 4-second stun. I mean, there's a lot of Spirit Breaker stun, Shaker stun, really good hero here, but he also needs a good start.
Yep. And
before patch, the hero was good because you could use a shrine early on. Also, off lane was pretty much the new safe lane. Now it's not anymore.
Now it's back to being you actually have to have talent to play it. And Legion Commander Snake King plays it very well, so it is definitely going to be the. I mean, obviously the off laner. They could try to ag. I mean, we saw the aggro tri lane with the last game.
This is a good tri lane. Razor AA Sanking.
Well, they're committed to the mid game here. Obviously, I mean, Death Prophet, one of the most underrated heroes late game in my opinion. Once you get like Octarine and stuff, but super strong mid game. I mean, just team pushing. We did see Red ban the Timbersaw. I don't think Freedom was going to pick it, but just get rid of it just in case.
So they need a mid hero
that can
stop
pushes. They have nothing to stop pushes.
They can do CK IO mid, have a Spirit Breaker roaming around their Shaker offlane, but then they need this strong solo safe lane.
Yeah. I mean, what do they have to stop pushes right now besides an Earthshaker?
Spirit Breaker charge.
Stops he just runs in the back, stuns all 5 of them, then dies.
Oh, another melee hero. This lineup looks so bad.
Dude, I told you, Red just wants to run at you. So it is. Jenkins. Oh, it's Franz Spearbreaker. Okay.
Jenkins Earthshaker.
So that's off lane. Nusham on the IO. I was like, Franz does definitely not play IO.
So we're gonna yell Jenkins Dota every time he uses a Fisher or an Echo Slam.
How loud do you want to yell it?
Like super loud, 7, 8 out of 10.
I legitimately will.
All right. Well, I believe you.
I'm going to. I'll do it at least the first time he gets a 2 or 3 man echo. 2 or 3 man echo, and I'll just yell Jenkins Dota as loud as I can. And well, how do I think I'm not supposed to touch this, but
but you're gonna.
But I think it's this caster 1. If I just move that down, right? I mean, I'm caster 1. I assume.
So you can yell louder.
Yeah, yell it louder so like they hear it, so they think I'm like blowing everything away out there. But really, I like mute it. I could just. Oh wait, I know what I can do. When it happens, I'll mute my mic and yell it really loud, so it'll go through your mic and it won't like blow their ears out. Right?
All right.
I think that's actually smart. I'm gonna do it.
That's legit.
That's actually, man, we're thinking ahead right now. And here we go. Death Proud CCNC middle, very talented. I don't know. I think Team Freedom, people always say, Grant, you know NA Dota. Who are the up-and-coming players? And when you look at it, Team Freedom, besides Snake King, all 4 of these are reasonably still new in the sense of that. But I don't know. You are. I've always had high stuff. Obviously, Sumail's brother, they used to 1v1 all the time. Tralf Medor used to be on their team. They had a lot of talent back then, and they're finally starting. Obviously, Sumail's used it for a while, but Yoar's finally starting to use it as well. Pumped to see how this works out for them.
Well, it's in their genes, the good Dota.
Yeah, I played their cousin's actually decent too. He's good at CSGO. What's his name? Danny. Was it TI5 or 4 where they had that whole thing on Sumail and his cousin talked? The guy, he's pretty good at CSGO. Good for him. That's a Valve game, so we can talk about it.
All right.
Oh, come on, Grant. We're good. We're good. The game hadn't even started yet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is better. It's a little bit quicker now. It still feels like odd, but we're good. Do we have any smokes coming up on the... We have 1 smoke from Flea, a.k.a. Francis Lee. It looks like they do want to go. And this is a 5-man. Sometimes you see a 4-man. This is 5. Also, Earthshaker said, I've never seen this. Tine of the Behemoth. That's actually kind of cool looking.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, isn't that
cool? Giant
cool?
dildo on his back. What is that?
Oh my goodness, he can't. I wonder what happens when he stuns if the Fisher changes to it. Just all right. We got. Oh no, he's gonna break it. This is gonna be huge, and he does. He's 5-man. Oh, I should have yelled
Dota.
It. I thought we said Echo Slam. That
yeah,
was
but
huge.
5-man Fisher still works.
That was pretty big. My God, what a play! Already slowing him down, and that's a smoke wasted. Plus, they're not even gonna go for the rune. It looks like.
Wow, I need to get myself this set.
What?
I need to get myself this Earthshaker set.
Dude, Adex, I've never seen it before. It's pretty sick. And here we go. Franz is going to possibly sit here. I don't think they want to fight this, but we'll see. Nusham's here, ready to fly in, as well as Monkeys Forever. Obviously, Ursa, a decent level 1 hero.
What is that build on Spirit Breaker? 2 branches and 4 tangos. And saving up some gold. He needs a clarity potion so he can charge more if he wants to be aggressive.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Obviously, they wanted to give Io the rune, but he'll just get bottled in 30 seconds from the 1 gold per minute. And rune for rune, Jenkins gets his, Uar gets him, CCNC. Both mids obviously have theirs. Death Prophet, is it going to be duel versus duel? Looks like it. Obviously, they know Io CK is going to be middle. They're going to match up a Death Prophet as well as a Sand King. Who do you like in this 2v2 matchup? Just straight up 2v2. Well, he's already gone.
It's not going to be 2v2. Sanking's going to stick around. But DP can survive, especially with Spirit Siphon. Yeah. She shouldn't die.
Yep. There we go. Nice harass. I'm just going to hit him down. Even with that level 1 Reality Rift, though, takes him down to only having 2 armor. They can really chunk him down. Now they have the bottle up on IO, which means CK pretty much has a bottle as well. Top lane. Snake King versus Monkeys Forever, as well as Stan King. So dual lanes, 2-2-1 lanes. This used to be quite something else. Earthshaker should lose 1v1 to Razor during the early levels. Maybe once he gets Enchant Totem up, could be easier, but
he can get
melee
close.
versus Razor.
Once Razor gets...
level 2 Link especially is just insane.
Yeah,
level 1 even now.
I hope he rushes phase boots so he gets more movement and more damage just to deny as much as possible and just have that extra movement speed if he wants to get a kill on him.
Yep. Now look at this. Legion Commander getting decent farm up to 8-0. That means he's gotten every single creep in lane so far. And look at that. He's going to steal these neutrals as well. Snake King. I mean, that's why he's the original king. You have some of the other ones like Stan King on the same team, King RD, but Snake King, my man's been to almost 3 TIs now.
There was it was what, TI2. I don't know what team Snaking played on. I'm not sure if he was on TI2.
It was TI2 or TI3. He was taking the toss.
We were screaming a lot versus them, and he, let's call, invented a build for an offlane. He was playing offlane back then.
Yeah.
Me, Misery, and Pycat used to call it a snaking build. It was 8 or was it 6 tangos back then, plus Flask and Stout Shield.
Yeah.
So it's like survivability mode on.
And a lot of people started like definitely doing it since then. I mean, this guy's just an innovator. For me, he's always been. I know he played a Naga game where he's one of the few people I've seen. This was back when there wasn't a backpack, right? And he was a 9-slotted Naga, and the fact he was using the chicken so well, like trading off line, it blew my mind. I think he's one of the best mechanical players, but you need to be mechanically skilled and not crumble. But Snake King's a crumbler. Meanwhile, top lane, we're going to see Monkey's Forever about to freeze, but he doesn't. It's really hard to go on anyone except the Ancient Apparition. If Snake King's there right-clicking you with overwhelming odds as well, it's going to be real tough to just get in on him.
This is basically a 5 melee hero lineup.
Yeah, because if Wisp comes onto you, he's going to be near you. That's life. 5 melee, 5 strength.
Against Razors, Sanking, DP, Legion Command. Wow, this is
it feels rough for Red.
On paper, it looks so bad for Team Red.
Yep, and here we go.
By seeing the heroes.
Look at how cool the icons look too. Oh, top lane, maybe something. No, the Earthshaker's icons look sick too. That's actually the sickest set I've ever seen. Just because of that, that looks sick.
Well, the one that changes the Fisher is also good. The golden one.
Yeah.
Oh.
He has to TP back to his tier 1 right there. And now middle lane we see pings. And they're going to go into CCNC. He doesn't get the slow from the Wisp Tether. It's a double stun.
Double kill.
Oh, no, it should be. They want to get Nusham first, who's trying to bottle up and save Ziz, and, well,
never mind.
That's the power of Wisp.
I didn't see Wisp had one more charge left, actually 2 charges.
And there we go, and that's the problem.
But it's impossible. That Prophet is one of the heroes that can actually survive those dual lanes mid, especially the CK.
Yeah. And here we go. CCMC should be giving up first blood here, almost no doubt, and he does. He gets the bash as well.
Yeah, he can survive the tri lane on mid.
Yep. Oh, man. That's pretty damn good. Obviously, this is what this lineup wants to do. They just want to run you. And Monkey's Forever is actually going to try to square up on him. Can't quite get it.
There's a charge on
It's coming, yeah.
He's healing up. Has what,
if he gets a bash, maybe? He doesn't need the bash. No, Monkey's Forever. And he does actually get...
Stick.
He doesn't... Yeah, stick. No, the tower kill. It gets him. He did use it. And, well, that's a 1-for-1 trade. Obviously, the core dies first, but Stan King, because of that, gets solo experience on that kill. Gets him to level 3. And now another charge. With the orb vision. He's going to cancel. Oh, come on. You can't feed these away. This is free gold. 6? That's 12 gold.
Wow.
Can't feed that away. That's 12 seconds of him just standing there he would have to do. It's a lot of gold. CCNC, I mean, highest level still, though. Level 5 even though he died, because it's been a pure dual lane from the Dire, which is smart. When does Dire just group up and just... They want to go nuts, right? That's the whole thing.
Well, I guess they want to have some items and levels before they group up. Get maybe even Roche with Ursa after they get a pick off. They have a lot of stuns. They have 3 heroes who have a stun. Yeah.
Phase Boots obviously for Legion. We're going to see, I assume Phase Boots as well. Yep, already has him on the Razor. He's almost he is level 6 now. Very farm. 31 and 15. Only really close right there to that CK who's 29 and 10 who has the backup of this Wisp. And this feels rough, right? Jenkins, like, he's happy because he's getting experience because no one else is down here, but he is just getting massively over-leveled and out-farmed.
Yeah, the build on Earthshaker, Razor's not going to leave the lane, so Jenkins picked up a bottle, so he has a free bounty rune out of 3 charges. Yep.
And here we go. This should be another kill on middle. Charge comes into 2 second stun. There's another. Will it be a bash for the no matter what kill? Oh, look who's here. Jenkins Dota.
Jenkins Dota, again,
easy kill.
With a Fisher.
He hits him with the level 1 Fisher, hits him with the Aftershock Totem, gets the kill even. He's getting to that Blink Dagger. He knows. He wants us to hear yell. Now top lane. Looks like they're going in. Snake King needs to be careful. Oh, the overwhelming odds does a lot. He needs to be careful, though. The Fury swipes.
6 Fury swipes, charges.
Did he think that his W took it off?
Maybe, but it doesn't.
Oh, no. And a perfect TP from Nusham as well, saving Monkey's Forever and getting him that kill on Fleet.
Look at the wraparound in mid.
Oh, CCNC's in trouble again. Oh, they see him, though. Stun comes out. They can't dive. Wisp TP top.
He doesn't have an angle. to block them.
Yeah. That could have been a wrap. I think because of Wisp TP top, there's no way they were going to commit for that. And, well, here's their saving grace bottom. Yuar getting complete free farm. Getting everything, looks like. I assume he has an Aquila on chicken, right? Yeah, he does. Aquila and a full wand and a clarity. And Razor is, I mean, it's 5 melee. Like, usually you think of Razor being like, oh, he can get some farm. We can control him. If you're getting a free farm Razor with 5 melee, this guy could just melt you.
Yeah, plus he can always get a static link off pretty much the full static link.
No matter what, on anyone. Pretty much any hero he wants to, except maybe a Wisp. And Ziz, still only level 5. CCNC is 6. No ult. I mean, that's usually pretty common now. He went 2-1-3 build.
Yeah, he needs to max the third one if he wants to survive. I guess he went 2 also defensive build, so once he uses a reality rift, he can just silence them.
I feel Radiant needs to get more vision up for these charges. They have both of them, like one top and one bottom, but they don't really have anything helping out mid. You have a one on the mid hill, but it's on your side. You're not going to see that Spearbreaker charging in, like if he charges from Fountain. And now we see Stand King and Flea, both level 3. No smoke. Doesn't look like they were seen by anything. Brown's actually pinging the ward out. He doesn't know they're here, though. Uh-oh, and Jenkins? Is he baiting him over? It looks like he is. Unfortunately, double stunned by Jenkins again. This guy's just playing out of his mind.
Oh.
And the haste, though. What? I thought he wasn't going to take it. They hit the stun. He doesn't get the frozen feed off in time, I don't think, so he should be okay. No, he gets frozen. 3-second stun, though. Flea is getting that ass beat. He's dead. Jenkins is going to score. I think they're going to get this kill.
Oh.
And he does. He gets it. So that means Radiant got none of that experience, even though Jenkins died. And they're happy. It's 7-2 right now. But I think this is to be expected, right, with these kills, all the stuns and all that.
Well, they have a good early game. Yeah,
decent late game, too. Ursa and ZK, though. They just have to keep... I think they have to continue pressuring 24/7.
Yeah, but the thing is, even if they win early and the mid game, they really need to dominate by
Bottom
10,
line,
20k gold lead.
Dead.
Yeah, because they don't have any tower damage. I mean, Ursa does some, but that's
if you get
really
a
not
maybe,
significant. I mean, you need to have a CK ulti up to deal the damage.
And man, this is very interesting. Okay, there we go. He's speedy. I haven't missed like any kills this game. I'm on fire.
Yeah, you're getting better.
I'm getting better. It only took 3 8-hour shifts on open qualifiers and 1 regional game to just get there. Just 30 hours.
Yeah, you're the new Scriff, and
I am.
Pimp Muckle should be afraid of losing the job.
That he never gets. Just kidding. But, yeah, Yuar, he goes down. Everyone, we're just going to switch to network, though I don't forget already. I mean, everyone's died, right, on their team. Yep, 2 deaths, 1 death, 2 deaths, 1 death, 2 deaths. I mean, Dire's doing a perfect job. Look at top lane again. Charge comes in. They're under tower. They cancel because Flea was TBing on Sand King. 1 double stun could be enough to bring him down, but they just back up. Midas on CK, yeah. I think you have to get Midas on CK. He has no farming capability.
No. That's the bad thing about the hero. No matter what you get, even if you get the armlet, drums, whatever you get, Manta, you still farm so slow.
Yeah. And now Ziz, I mean, this hero, a ton of base armor. We're going to see a charge going bottom on Yuar. And should just get away. Whoa, Stand King. That's level 4, bud. Gets it. And middle lane CCNC. Like, Freedom probably is kind of mad. They're down 8 to 2 kills, but look, they're down less than 1,000 net worth, and they know they have, like, they do. They just have better team fight in the mid game and late game. They just need to make it there. They can't crumble now. You don't look at the scoreboard.
I was expecting Sand King to be more active early on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 4 heroes who are melee. It's perfect for Sand King, but he didn't. He wasn't on the right position at the right spot. I mean, look at Wisp. He's level 7 with Bottle and Urn of Shadows. Plus, he has 2 charges already. 11 minutes in.
Yeah, look at the levels. 3 supports are level 4, and then just everyone else is level 7 or above. And that Wisp is with. That's crazy. I bet you kind of wish your Spirit Breaker was level 7, not your Wisp, but still, those spirits do a shitload of damage.
Oh, I don't like this build. I talked to Merlini and Fogged about it. The build on Spirit Breaker, you need to max Charge of Darkness.
Oh, is he going to scout out the Roche, Stand King? Well, I think he did. He didn't scout the Ursa, but he scouted the Wisp. They have to know.
CCNC knows something is up.
Yep,
but both teams actually know something is up. Both teams.
CCNC gets blocked, and
Jenkins' daughter, Echo Slam.
One-man Echo Slam, but it does secure Morosh probably. Uh-oh. And Earthshaker gets stunned, but I don't know if you want to be going in right here. He's stunned Stanking, but in comes Yawar. He picks off the kill. It's a 1 for 2 right now. Jenkins super low. The minus armor's coming out. Will it be enough? Will it get an extra proc? It does, and now on the backside. Oh, wait, that Sand King just got blown up. So did Sand King again. They're just all dying. Yawar's going to die as well, maybe. Duel comes up. Oh no, wait.
Yeah, give that damage.
This CK just got an ultra kill. He is almost level 10.
That's
he definitely has his Midas, and now they get a free Roche. They're up 13 to 4. They're only up 1,000 gold? Huh. I mean, these early kills, I guess, but...
Yeah, but there's that extra damage on Ursa. That's actually a lot because
especially early, yeah.
Yeah, because of the attack speed from Ursa. Oh, and the Sand King's gonna die.
Dude, Franz is just beating his ass.
He's gonna die?
No,
he has a tango.
Barely, though. And he shrines up. They're not gonna fight this, so he does get stunned. Oh, no, and he pulls him in! From outside, what a sick play from Ziz. Oh my god.
Man, overwhelming gods.
Is he going to die? Is that... Oh, he barely misses. He wants another one. Look at Snaking. You got to get an Octarine. Just overwhelming odds every single second. Well, we were talking about possibly Team Freedom being up there. Team Red is looking great. They're moving around the map perfectly. They know what they need to do. They know they just need to keep the pressure up, and that's what they're doing. And now they have a Midas on their CK, so he can fight. He can farm. He can do everything. He's like the Charmin toilet paper that apparently all these ads keep getting run by.
Yeah, well, Sand King needs to get levels up before they can fight.
Uh-oh, and he might not
run that once again.
Yeah. Can they break? He's level 9 Earthshaker. Nice stun at. Whoa, that was... I think that might have been a perfect stun. That was the perfect stun. Hits both of them before charge hits and barely nicks Jenkins on the back. Damn. Jenkins almost has his blink. That's when the excitement happens.
Yeah, Team Red looking good so far. Once they get the blink daggers up, 700-800 gold away on Earthshaker and Ursa, 600.
Yep.
They can just start moving as 5 and just take some towers. They still didn't take any tower. That's the problem with the lineup.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, maybe when Ursa gets Deso, that's pretty much all their tower pushing. And CK's ult. Drum, Phase, Wand, Quill on Razor. Gonna be level 12. He's going for the Halberd.
Yeah, the Halberd is the item here against Ursa and Spirit Breaker.
Oh, and here we go. Big fight coming bottom, actually. Jenkins hits a nice one. Actually, it only hits on one. Flea's taking a ton of damage. That overwhelming odds just melts every single person. Duel comes up. He's dead. Jenkins, Dota, baby, is going to die to the king. TP out comes... Oh!
Snaking gets him.
Dude, Snake... I think overwhelming odds is just a better version of Echo Slam without stun. That shit, did you see him? They all just had like no HP from one spell.
Yeah, and were there any creeps?
There was like 1 or 2 maybe, but...
Yeah, but did you see the damage at the Roche pit as well? 5-man overwhelming gods?
Fucking insane. And look at that. This is the exact opposite. They pick up 1 or 2 kills, they have DP ult, and they just melt the tower. And now damage for Snaking. He's reality rip. Is that a 2-second stun or is it 4? I can't even read. Looks like it was about 3 or 4, and Ziz blows him up. All right. Well, Snaking, we just praised you, and then that happens. Uh-oh. What is happening? People are just running all over the map right now. Franz getting get away. Middle lane's getting pushed in.
This is so good, being in NA, casting NA Dota, watching NA and Jenkins
NA Spirit Breaker and Jenkins just running around the map like a bunch of freaking goobers. Top lane. This guy's just... This is his friend. Io's just been chilling with him like almost the whole game. Sometimes TPing to the Ursa. And now Ursa has Blink. Who do you want as Ursa? Who do you want to go in here? Use anyone you can, or just the AA, maybe Snaking before he jumps in?
Well, they need to focus Legion Commander, probably, because he can remove it.
Yep, here we go. AA ult. I don't think they're gonna get the. They're not gonna get the dual win, but this is gonna be a kill, which is great. Versus how high that CK was. That's 528 gold to CCNC.
Yeah, they need to blow up either Legion Commander with Ursa Spirit Breaker, or just kill the AA before he gets the ult off.
Now Ursa, he does still have that Aegis. He has Morbid Mask. And Morbid Mask, so good. 10 damage and lifesteal now. What a crazy world. Arcane Rune Jenkins, Blink in 10 seconds. So they want to fight for sure. He has his Blink now. They have an Arcane Rune.
Ult is up pretty soon, 20 seconds, so they can fight again.
They are going to want to do that. Monkeys Forever, though, doing a good job pushing this tower. He has the Siege Creep. This is the biggest thing, right? Watch the Siege Creep. 31 damage. It's going to steal it.
Yeah, you can't last hit when there's a siege creep.
That's the man. Even with this W, oh, they're blinking forward. They're going for him. Ancient Apparition is going to, look at that. There's 2 heroes and he melts them. Oh, but he gets his ult off. The duels here. They get it. That's going to happen. I don't know what my camera's doing. Jenkins in the back. He hits 2, but unfortunately he melts. Monkey's Forever is getting handled right now. He's going to try to run to his stun up by Fleet. Oh, the duels now. So he didn't duel. He just, well, smart play by him. Is this, and this is what we were afraid of, right? Red's good at running at you, but Freedom actually has a good draft.
Yeah, but Relocate was not ready, so I don't think
wonder what he used for it before.
They should not be that aggressive. I mean, they have a, let's say, a good global lineup with a charge and Relocate, but they need to be careful when it's not ready.
Yeah. And what did we see? We saw Jenkins. At least he got the Arcane Rune ulti, so it's already almost up again in 60 seconds. Unfortunately, I think you have one more fight like that. You give Snakey a level 2 duel win. It's going to be rough because they just got mid tower. No one was even there.
Yeah, Snaking is getting close to Blade Mail against all this hero. This is so good. Jenkins also went alone in 2 heroes and just died. There's also Heaven's Halberd finished on Razor, so that's going to help a lot. The only thing they need is Blink Dagger on Sanking. I just hope he doesn't buy Soul Ring before that Blink Dagger. He has it queued up, but it's too late to go for it right now.
Top lane, CCNC, no Yules yet, and he's just going to get gone on. Where's the rest of his team? They're coming from behind, will be enough. On the backside, actually, he's going on Snaking. Nice play by Monkey's Forever, and they're going to bring him down. A perfect play. Jenkins, Dota with the 2 kills. And I think they need to commit, right, for this top tier 1 tower. It's still pretty high. It's going to be tough to kill, but they have CK ulti. They have Ursa with max W. They can definitely push this. Looks like they will.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed. The Ursa skipping Vlad's buying Blightstone, going for the Deso I was talking about. So they just want to keep the pressure if they want to win the game. I mean, they need to take some objectives. Fight for the next Roche, take Cheese and Aegis, try to fight from that. But it's hard. I mean, it's still hard with their heroes. They need to have, what do they have, 3k gold lead right now.
Yeah. Here you go, Razor has his Halberd. He's almost level 15. More than likely, man, cast range is super good in this game. Just because it's 5 melee heroes, he can really outplay him.
Let's see what he gets.
He has to. Don't. I almost always want him to go unstable current. Did he go 4, 8, 8 plus 3? That's He went it okay. I was trying to count up if he already skilled another point unstable current for some reason. I'm not good at the math. He didn't. He got it. Lacoste. We know my math not good or English, but I'm here.
Well, my math gets worse when I get in NA for some reason.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's all the hamburgers you're eating. They just go straight. The buns just go straight to your head. And now, Legion's 13. I mean, neither team's really struggling with levels, actually. Well, Team Freedom supports actually are 7
Legion
and 8.
has a 20% XP gain talent, so
yeah, he's
no
gonna
surprise there.
And then gets a 30 damage talent, which is nice. Stun comes up, just gonna harass him. He has mana boots, he doesn't really care. Going Force Staff, the normal build. Bottom lane, Purple's actually pinging him out. Might see a gank. We see a nice ward in lane, and Ziz is actually get spotted. Uh-oh. He doesn't have it. He has a TP in his backpack. He needs to move it up. They're just going to go in. Flea is just going ham. Oh, did he forget to take him? He didn't click Q.
Oh, there's
I think he would have
great
saved him.
damage for Snaking.
Yeah. That was a big mistake, and this Wisp is most likely to die. He forgot to click the Q button on his friends, and he is getting melted now. And they're moving forward even more. This could be a tier 2 for sure. They didn't even use Exorcism.
Can you even have 2 guys called King in one team? I mean, there can only be one King.
You would think, but they do. I mean, no one's ever going to overthrow Snake King, pardon me. Except for a while. I guess technically it wasn't King RD on SG when they beat Secret. Maybe for a while he was the king. It's too many kings for me. Where? Almost a Deso. They're only up 1k now on the Dire side.
Yeah, the net worth lead they had is pretty much melting. The Roche is up. That's where they should fight Team Red if they want to make something happen.
Yeah, because they know Exorcism's down right now. They know Sand King ult's down as well. I feel you're right. They should. The only thing that really could hurt him here is the AA Blast, which is up. And, well, overwhelming odds plus AA blast into a Roche pit. I guess you just commit the Ursa and sit the other 4 outside, right? Okay. That's probably their best bet. Maybe that's what they're going to do. We're going to find out here. Still doesn't have his death.
The idea is good. We just need to see the execution.
The A ult just go off the map. That wasn't me. You just saw that, right?
Yeah.
It did. Uh-oh. And here we go. Snaking. Pops label. Nice stun coming out. Charge is going to be on the Sand King.
They're
going to pop the shrine. Yep, they do. But look at...
Woo,
he just
damage.
melts him. The CK is just tearing him up. Yawar somehow surviving. He has the halberd, but it doesn't matter. Reality ripped back. No armor on anyone. And a perfect team fight, like we said, from Red. And that's free Roshan.
Well, that's the thing with CK. The hero is just a beast when ulti is up. But other than that, the hero pretty much doesn't do anything.
Man, his talents are actually garbage.
I played a CK a few days before the hero. The amount of the damage is just, you surprise yourself every time you just use ulti and reality rift.
Ooh, and maybe they're going to go for a tier 2. They still have the Jenkins up. The Jenkins will... Oh, I got to get ready to mute my mic. It's about to be huge. I'm ready to yell it.
It's coming, baby.
Should I just be focused on him?
Jenkins Dota!
With the huge echo slam! And he hits it big. Now he's going to run to Snake King, Sand King. Nope, gets away. and they get him. They get another kill. And they try to get a tier 2 tower. We got to get back in. But Jenkins, this guy, I mean, memes aside, he actually has played almost a near perfect game. He's played a really good game.
As much as you can, but the guys with some clutch fishers, early rotations to secure the kills on mid.
Man, this game is a lot more back and forth than I thought. I thought it would just be Team Red would steamroll over him for a little bit, and then Team Freedom would start getting items and start owning, but...
Look at this gigantic dildo on his
Dude,
back.
it's just
so
chilling. He just has a helmet. It kind of looks like the Flintstones. Man, looks like Fred Flintstone. Just moving along. Oh, man. Here's something else, Lacoste. In a good way. Oh, Wisp has a mech. They can win.
So farmed.
Dude, like all of them are. What is the... I'm already on net worth. Nice. Everyone's farmed except Spirit Breaker, but what do you need on Spirit Breaker? Maybe like a Halberd's nice. He already has... He doesn't even have an urn, but that's because Wisp does.
So he doesn't need any items.
Yeah, he just needs charge and... I like Halberd. Maybe a Shadow Blade for the easier ganks if they don't have vision. And right now, Radiant's just farming the Dire jungle almost as 5, man. CCNC's only 14. The cast range is going to be really nice as well on Death Rod. Death Rod's really underleveled right now. Only 14 compared to, what, 16, 15 from all the other cores. He's down there with the Earthshaker and the Wisp right now.
Yeah, he's level 14 only.
Yes.
I mean, the Freedom needs a Blink Dagger on that Sand King so badly, so they don't have... They have Legion Commander to start the fight, but they need some follow-up damage besides AA ulti.
There we go, Yawar tanks up, plus he gets that range with the Dragon Lance. I mean, he's tanky, 2.2k, he has evasion. The problem is, if the rest of your team dies, you're going to die too versus Spirit Breaker. He's good at picking you off when you're trying to run away.
Maybe a Blade Mail would not be a bad idea for Spirit Breaker against Sand King, Razor, also DP ulti. He can just run in and just suicide.
Yeah. I agree, and we see the armor from Death. Oh yeah, Death probably needs a ton of armor. That Reality Rift is extremely explosive against her. And I like what Dire's doing. They're just warding right now, getting deep wards, maybe going for this tier 2. And CK, okay. This, how do you kill the CK? He has a Wisp, a Cheese, and a BKB. This guy's actually nearly unkillable if he goes in first with BKB.
Well, with AA ulti, Wisp can't heal him.
True. So they need
heal him, so they need just to hit an AA ulti. Pretty simple, huh?
It seems pretty simple. It's Sand King, obviously one of the few 5 positions that we've seen break out in the scene in a while. But when the pressure's on you as a 5 support, whoa, it's trouble. We see the tower. This is the Deso. Deso Ursa can definitely put in work, especially. And once again, it's going to be Ursa versus Cart. I think he's got it. 1-1. Cart versus Ursa, very close matchup. Snake King 17. But I mean, it's not like his level 3 ult's that much better than level 2. You get more damage, lock him down for a little bit more, but it's not like it'll win you a team fight single-handedly.
Yeah, only thing he needs is a BKB.
Yeah, Oh, and a nice stun from Jenkins. They're going to try to go in. Ursa already used Blink to hit this tower, and look at it. They're melting. Unhealable. Yeah, that is a lot, actually. And this is going to hit it with Deso on it. It missed uphill. One more chance.
Oh,
Dude, that's it, like 60 damage from one cart. It's a lot of damage. And they're team farming a jungle. You get like 10 experience from killing these creeps with 2 people. It didn't even move up.
Blink is picked up on a Sand King. Now they should try to make a move. Or they can just wait for Aegis to run out.
Yeah. Which is, what are we looking at?
Well, the thing is, we talked about AA hitting ulti on CK, but he can just pop a BKB then, and he can get the heals.
But I mean, you can't tether to a BKB unit, can you?
No.
So he has to have it beforehand, yeah.
So the best scenario for Team Freedom is to lock him down with the duel.
This would be a huge pickup. Ziz, they saw him. He jukes forward, he jukes back. He needs to pop BKB. Maybe it's the Wisp over here. The Wisp is here. He's coming in now. Will he save him? He splits. He's going to blow him up. And now he has the BKB, so the Wisp can't tether. They bring him down. That is...
No damage from duel.
Oh, and it was because the Wisp. Oh, and Jenkins, well, I don't know if that's a good echo. But they are going to be able to bring down... No, the Blink Sand King, and now Yawar is going to rip him apart. BKB popped on Ursa as well. They're trying to chase him down. Does he get a bash? Doesn't need it. They ulti in, but the duel by Snaking perfectly timed. Can they get off before? His ulti's already down.
Nice.
And he has the... Oh, his Aegis just wore off, too. I didn't even hear it. That's on me.
Probably the worst case scenario.
This is actually...
best timing for Team Freedom.
Yep, and Snaking... Oh, who's going to steal it? Yawar gets it. Not steal it. Pardon me. Jenkins, I don't think you can commit an Echo Slam on one hero. That was a little... if we're just talking about, like, what went wrong for him, right?
Yeah.
There was a lot. The CK, it actually was what we just talked about, right? The CK popped BKB, and the Wisp relocated, but he couldn't tether to him.
Yeah, so CK even used the cheese as well.
Yeah. Man, that is... We talk about turning points. That might be it. We actually just talked about the exact thing that can't happen. And they didn't even have AA. AA died in just 2 hits to the CK. And now we see top lane. How did they have vision of this guy? They were just guessing?
Probably.
Wow. And they find him. He has duel.
He has a charge, though. He can charge. Is there anything on the minimap he can find?
How? He has to, like, blink behind him and duel him. Is that even possible?
No.
Like, maybe? I don't know. It feels like... Oh, probably not. That would be sick if that ever happened, though. And now AA... I mean... At least he's level 11, has an urn, I mean, he's going to need a glimmer. That guy's not living in fights ever. Now we see Radiant finally takes their real first lead of the game. Yawar's farm now, almost level 19, a full Hurricane Pike up, 500 gold in the bank too.
Yeah, so what is CK doing? He's building towards Manta against overwhelming odds. I'm not sure that's it.
I mean, yeah, those will like immediately die. But I guess if you win a fight and you have a Manta CK, you can finally just take a whole base.
Depends on the situation. Yeah, but
what would you like instead?
I would just
heart
probably.
Okay.
I mean, it's
what about
against an AA maybe.
What about just stats like a Lincoln's? Now, you don't see Lincoln's on Chaos Knight, but I feel good versus like the duel. If he blows up the AA so no one else can cast spells on him,
the Lincoln's is a good choice, actually, against Static Link, against
just anything.
Duel, Sand King stun.
Especially with BKB, all you can do is get dueled, and it's not going to happen. Now we see Snaking. They're all just forming up, and he has a full Shiva's Guard. I like this build. This is actually, I'm looking at this is one of those reasonably sometimes common build, but not often do you just see the straight, no HP, only armor rush right there.
Well, he could have gotten just a booster for HP, at least. Just to tank up a bit, that's a good idea. But Shiva looks nice against 4 melee heroes, just to slow the attack speed, clear the illusions.
Yeah. But could have, unfortunately, does. I don't know. I'm surprised that Death Prophet survived. I think what needs to happen is somehow the CK needs to get the stun reality rift combo on the onto the Death Prophet. If he gets 1 or 2 crits, that could just be an instant kill. The problem is with that Ewell's, it's going to be nearly impossible. Yawar takes tower as well. Middle goes down. Cart gets it. Cart 2-1 now over his, who is that? I keep forgetting. It's Monkeys Forever. Come on, Grant. I remember when he was on Complexity. I thought that was a decent Complexity team. Some people didn't, but I like Monkeys Forever on it. He's an unconventional player. Whoa, backside Snaking gets caught out. Whoa, there's 5 heroes here. They're like, let's do Roche. Well, unfortunately, not for at least 145, possibly more. Still, good pickoff on Snaking. It's always good to get hero kills.
Yeah, what's the 52 damage only on a Legion Commander?
That's not the greatest, but I mean, literally all it takes is what? He's almost level 25. The thing is, we've seen a lot, right? Universe usually goes dual damage, but in a game like this, do you think press the attack
press the attack
better?
might be good this game.
He has two. He's one of those guys. You know, some people have like, oh, one's way better than the other. He has two really good ones. It's always tough to choose between. Tether stuns, 50 spear down. I mean, those are good too.
Yeah, but he's not getting close to that.
Hey, come on. One team fight. Well, one team fight, they might win the game. That's the problem. Because with that CK Manta plus ulti, they could really do work. It's going to be on snaking. These overwhelming odds are definitely going to be game changing. He has BKB now. Luckily, he didn't use it when he died there. Sizz, almost level 20. You're already farmed on CK. You just go the 12 stats? Or would you still go gold per minute to try to get that heart?
I think
he's going MKB apparently.
Should go for stats.
Stats.
Yeah, I mean, 120 gold per minute is not that much. If you see it, the next 10 minutes you get 1.2k gold. That's actually not much. You get a point booster out of it.
Yep. Oh, here we go. This could be a big one. They smoked without snaking though. That's fine. He's running over there. Oh, and they get the Yules up. Get ready. Perfect stun. Perfectly timed stun and a perfect kill on Jenkins. It would have been nice to get a dual damage there, right? Just
yeah,
get the extra.
It seems like he's not at the right position. He's always so close, but his Blink Dagger is either on cooldown or he's getting stunned, so he can't get the dual damage off.
It feels like maybe they planned to do that, though, because Snaking Right hadn't respawned when they smoked. So they're like, oh, they're not going to go on us without the snaking smoke or whatever. He maybe could have got over there, but whoa. This is one of the rare times.
Build, yeah.
I've seen it one other time. I don't remember when. I guess he's just going to maybe be dying if he sandstorms, so the attack slow could be decent versus like, who do they have? Just CK. I was like, wait, which team is he on? I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, he's on this team. That actually seems really good versus CK, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. I like it. I like seeing different stuff. Even if it doesn't work, unless it's Underlord, just stop picking the hero. That one I don't like seeing. Like, it just feels like if you're rooting for a team to win and they pick Underlord, you just feel depressed. Like, before the game even starts, you're like, oh, okay.
So another cheese and Aegis. No, so now they gave a Wisp cheese.
Which is what it normally should be.
Different, yeah.
Because, I mean, Wisp can... The thing is, Wisp dies so quickly, and if they go on him first, the cheese doesn't do anything. If somehow they go on someone else, sure, you double heal, but the problem is you have to be missing HP too. That's why Wisp is such a tough hero to play, because you need to take damage, but you need to not die. I don't know. You know, are you a Wisp player, Lacoste, ever? No. I'm sure as hell not. Oh, okay, just a smoke broken. No, he has Shadow Blade. It is Shadow Blade. He did go for it. I don't really like the Shadow Blade this late, though, because you want to be charging people and going Viz right before you hit them so they don't see you. But you've actually already taken all their tier 2 towers. Well, so they're going to sit in their base, right?
What they could have gone for is either Blade Mail, Heaven's Halberd, or just Solar Crest.
Yeah.
I mean, Shadow Blade is still good. You can try to
they
cut the back lines. He still has Gem. I don't know who bought it. Nusham. I'm
actually, now that I realize the common Spearbreaker build we weren't talking about is usually just get Solar Crest after treads. But I guess to the little bit of nerf that happened, maybe he just doesn't like it here.
But Solar Crest is still good against Legion really Commander, Razor, and the DP. That's a lot of armor.
Yeah.
And some missed chances.
Yep. Here we go. You are still just farming at level 20. Gets the, 400 health, just so much better than attack speed. And he's tanky now. Almost 3k life. He's getting a BKB next, which will put him around, what, 3.3k?
Yeah, Razor is such tanky hero. The items you build plus the talents.
Yep.
Also, CK went for that plus 12 stats. The values more because you can use more spells.
240 HP as well.
You need mana. That hero needs mana desperately.
Yeah. And we have a charge.
He could have gone for, let's say, if he went on level 10 for intelligence. He still has a Wisp behind him, but he's not gonna always be tethered.
Yeah.
So this is more like a late game build setup. And once he gets to level 25, that's gonna be interesting.
Yep. And there we go.
Cooldown reduction works well for the Manta, for the BKB. Depends how many BKBs they have on the enemy team, so he might choose to go for Reality Rift actually. They have one on Legion Commander and one on Razor soon. So he might actually go for that.
I really do like that one.
And that's the Lincolns you were talking about. He has it queued up.
Dude, all right, man. I don't look like a dumbass now. This is a first. I've never had this feeling before. Uh-oh. Invisible Earthshaker Jenkins Dota could do something crazy. They saw him. They saw him. The dust gets popped. Duel him up, boy, and he gets dueled, and he is dead. But on the bag monks for he didn't make it. He might be dead, right? Nobody gets it. Yeah, he's dead. If
4 seconds time.
Yeah, if he made it over, he was just what, like half a little centimeter, and he would have made it over the hill and probably lived. But he does not, and they punish him. So
well,
it looked good.
Sometimes you wish you had that half of the centimeter so you can get to the 12, right?
Yep, exactly. Wish I had half a centimeter more. Them girls might like me, but here we are. And whoa, snaking. I like that. Just nuking down creep waves. Actually, I think he missed the entire creep wave. Snaking. Come on, dog. And now he won't have it up for this. That's actually bad. He hasn't. Okay, here we go. How much do you think this overwhelming odds is about to do here? Oh, they're just going in. What the hell? Nuke him down. Is he going to try to bring him up? Nope, just heals him up.
Push.
Yeah, that's smart. And we saw the attack slow actually kind of own. Blade Mill gets popped. They need to be careful. They're just pushing the bait. They know. They're like, DP is dead. We want to force buyback. Nice AA ulti. Actually, it's on 2 of them. Duel comes out. Will it be enough? They do. The winners here. Aegis goes down. Franz to fall as well. Call me LD. And now, nice instant blink by Monkeys.
A lot of mistakes by both teams.
Yeah.
But still, good go from Team Freedom. They saw the opportunity. Went with good big epi. Oh,
they saw the rune got taken, right? Oh, this is a far better kill, though. Can't blink Jenkins. One-man ulti again. If they bring CC&C down, they can't, though. He's kiting him, and they're going to try. Monkeys Forever is going to get... Oh, dear. There's no way he lives here. They want New Sham. They want Monkeys. They're going to get New Sham. He saw him, right? Did he? He didn't?
I don't know. He didn't.
I hope he didn't. If he's like, oh, what if they're like friends? He's like, I saw him, but I'll let him go for now. And New Sham.
Is there a duel?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's big. That's actually really big. That's just 18 free damage. Oh, is that... Armor's good, but I like the moment proc, especially against Ursa. That's really good. And CK. Yeah, that's a good pick.
I think the armor could have been better here because Deso and Ursa plus Reality Rift minus armor.
Uh-oh, Jenkins, Dota. Baby. He is gone. Snaking is... Look at it. He is now at 350 damage like we were talking about. He gets a few level 3 duels, and that's all he needs.
Yeah, he's almost level 25. That XP talents are so good.
Yeah, they are. And wow, Death Prophet. What are we looking at level? Death Prophet, I still near the end, but I mean, for them, Snake King's pretty much their carry now. This guy's just here to Yules people in the air to stop him. Yeah, that's what he's been doing.
I love when Offlane says, look at me, I'm the carry now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We've kind of talked about Yawar. He's just played really under the rate, like not bad, not super, but he's played really well. Now he's an AC. Yeah, but I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. He's not flashy.
He's still involved in 18 out of 23 kills. That means a lot. Died only 3 times. He's what, second net worth, but feels like he's not there all the time.
Yeah. No, it's not a flame. It just feels like we haven't seen him. Which I mean,
yeah, we haven't
he's
seen
really
like super good static links, 4 staffs, saving your teammates.
I like it. Solar Crest on Sand King, 3rd item actually. I just think every team needs a Solar Crest and a 4 staff and what's the invisibility? Glimmer Cape. I mean, Glimmer is still. It's not broken. It's just insanely good still, even after the nerfs to it. I remember the old one. That shit was outrageous.
When it came out.
Yeah, it's 10 people on every... It was just a 10-person. Everyone had it.
You had a Slark.
Yep. Middle lane. Oh, they're kind of far behind him here. They could go on Yawar if they really want it. Are they going to? That Reality Rift. The Monkeys Forever jumps in. Does he have? He has the halberd, but he's just going to get blown up. Maybe not. 4-step forward. Jenkins on the back hits a big ulti. Oh, no. CK's ult is up. Yawar goes down. Everyone's going to go down. CC&C's trying to do anything he can. He just blows up. Everyone is blowing up. Snake King gets a kill, though. Epicenter, the attack slow speed, actually doing decently, but they massacre Snake King as well. They have no buybacks on it. Oh, dear. Oh, Flea, once again, the half centimeter. He doesn't make it up. They have vision because the orbs, but... The orb didn't hit somehow. Well, at least your 2 supports lived, but this is Arax, right? This could be more than Arax too if they don't buy back.
CK with a heart, 5,000.
Yeah.
More
Manta.
5,000 HP. Oh,
no creep.
Is on.
There's the creeps.
4.8.
Oh my. There's your one glyph. What are we looking at on buybacks though? Are they even close? 100 gold away.
No
that
one
sucks.
has a buyback.
Yeah. They don't even have enough gold.
No buybacks.
And Rack's gonna go down. They should definitely go for 2 here, I think, or at least the tier 3, right?
They're gonna go bottom probably.
That's smart. And this is really good play by Red. A lot of teams might get scared and go back, but they see no buybacks have been committed yet, and they will take 2 full sets of Racks, possibly. We'll see if they take the full set or they just take melee and get out of there. That's all you really need. Yep, and they're just going to get out. That's smart. I mean, range Racks are going to die eventually to the lane pushing. Charge is already on Sand King. Oh, I like that just to keep vision on him in case he chases.
Yeah, Jenkins was caught out of position the last 2, 3, maybe even 4 fights, but now on with the 3-man echo.
Yeah, that was just BKBs, right? Ursa and CK, if they BKB, like, if they gank you, because they smoke ganked them, right? And they got their BKBs off first, you're not going to do anything to them. That's the problem. Like, and it feels this DP feels just not worthless, but what does she do? She pops her ult, she uses once. When she lands, CK just bops her. And I think she actually got diffused. You can get diffused out of the air, right? I think that's what happened. She Yules got diffused by monkeys, which was a nice play. They are actually playing so well on Red right now. And look at this. Uh-oh, Yawar might be... What? Chaos Knight's already here. We're going to look, and there we go. They're running in. All the teams are getting here. AA ulti... I don't know if it actually hit anyone. I can't really see. Oh, is the Wisp going to take anyone? Nope. They need to find something. Franz, Shadow Blade on cooldown. I felt like they could have chased him, maybe. Well, at least Yawar didn't die. That could have been bad. And he goes dual damage over press the attack. Maybe they feel it's going to go super late, and that's what they want. But
super all in.
Yeah. Roche.
Oh, he's even going for Aghanim Scepter.
Oh, and that's... Who does he want that on? Does he doesn't beat everyone in 1v1s. That's the thing, right? Because it makes it so it's 1v1. No one else does damage.
Well, he beats Ursa.
Does he?
Well, he does if Ursa doesn't pop ulti.
But I know... Oh, wait. I just realized. Even though it's 1v1, can't Wisp still tether to him and overcharge him?
Yeah.
So that's... Oh, and look at the scan comes out. They're looking for anyone. Ziz. Oh, at least he got that off, but nice force. Oh, wait. They're fighting under a shrine, though. Duel comes out. Oh no.
He's going to destroy him.
I think, will he get the damage? He does get damage. They both die, though. Oh, no, in the buybacks. They have Shrine up, and he's teaming back. Yawar can't get back, or Snake can't get back there as fast. We're going to see Ancient Apparition probably drop as well, and CCNC's trying to live. Shrine now gets popped. This might be the beginning of the end here, but a big ulti from Flea. Unfortunately, it's a... they have a lot of items, and you're a support CK.
Wow, Legion Commander just melts.
And that was his buyback. They lost. I believe. Well, okay, that sounded kind of mean, but good games get called right there. And okay, Team Red, first game. They are now the top of the group. Lacoste, 1-0. They look good. I mean,
top of the group, huh?
Dude, are they? They are. This is the first couple games, and I really think they just played that insanely well. The early pressure they had to do, they were up like 10-2 kills. A few mistakes, like that bottom team fight where he only hit one hero with his ult on Jenkins, but overall they just kept running at you. And if they keep running at you and you have a DP, what does DP do when you run at her? Nothing. Say nothing.
There's a lot of nothing.
Okay, thank you.
There's a lot of mistakes from both teams, but Team Red made less than Team Freedom.
And I feel their heroes can make more mistakes too.
Yeah. Well, the thing is the Sanking Blink Dagger didn't come out for so long.
Can't you see items? Yeah. There it is. Item, let's see when it did come out. Yeah,
26
that is
minutes.
Almost 27 minutes. That is, I don't want to say unacceptable, but it is. It's unacceptable. Even if you're roaming and stuff. That's rough.
I mean, you have a hero who does pretty much nothing. He should have been more active early game. Yep. Also, this is why I don't like AA. They have a good setup with a Sanking stand, with a duel, but that's pretty much it. You use it, and that's it. You're gone. I mean, the hero doesn't do anything, and he has no escape mechanism. That Glimmer Cape also came late.
Indeed. Oh, I think we moved to the main stream now, so we better go get set up before the admin starts the game without us in it again. So thank you, everyone. We appreciate it. I think we might still be on this channel. You should stick around a little just in case, but we might be moving over to Beyond the Summit mainstream. Europe's done. Screw them. No one even likes Europeans. No offense, because you're cool. You're honorary NA now.
Yeah, I'm
but
one
we
of
will
the
be
NA right now.
right back over. So keep tuning in. Maybe tune in over there. I don't care. It's your life. I'm not your mom. See you later. Lift. What are we looking at on buybacks? Still, are they even